So we all know that the summer update is upon us. I mean, considering the fact that it's almost the end of summer and people are going back to school, it only makes sense that Bloxfruit's new update would be coming out at any moment. So that's why I decided to switch things up and actually go ahead and revisit the first sea. I just want to go and see what it looks like right now, honestly, and what might change, because I know that the first sea is going to get a ton of new reworks. They're going to be implementing brand new quests. It's only better to see what it looks like right now compared to what it might look like in the future. As always, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It'll mean the world to me. You guys are freaking amazing. Let's get into the video. All right, so now let's go over here and we actually can switch over to the first sea, and now we're teleporting. I'm so excited. I've not seen this place for so long, and honestly, the amount of nostalgia that's about to come over me is crazy. Oh my goodness, here we are in the pirate starter town. Oh my goodness, what a freaking sight. All right, here we are in the pirate village, and I'm not too sure if anything's gonna change in this part particularly. I mean, I would really love to see a change. I know there's gonna be a bunch of different new islands. I feel like, from what I assume from the updates now, I'm not too, into the know, but what I get from the update is that everything is going to change. So realistically, I can definitely see this place changing a lot. Let's go over and beat up a bandit. Ow, you hurt me. Too easy. Okay, but yeah, I definitely see this place changing a lot. They might actually add interactive buildings that we can actually go inside of. Or maybe we could do more quests other than, like I said before, bandit beaters. We can do like deliver this item to someone else for rewards or whatever. I would really like that mechanism, and I wish that they had that back then. Obviously, it makes sense why they don't, or they didn't have it back then. It makes sense, guys. I'm not gonna get mad at them or hate them for that type of stuff, because I guess that was kind of what the genre was about all the way back when. But yeah, I would enjoy a bunch of new quests. That'll be really fun. Now, I know that this place in particular is going to look a lot different. It's going to look a lot more different. I believe that I saw that this whole area right here, this building, will change entirely. It'll probably have an interactive place for you to actually go and explore. And also, there might be quests over here too as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. Also, do you guys remember this? This whole place is used for I believe the Darkblade quests, if I'm not mistaken, or if it's one of these buildings over here as well. I really couldn't tell you too much, but I'm super excited to see how they're going to switch this up. I'm going to definitely revisit and make a video on me looking at the new updates, because I'm interested in seeing how they're going to do it. If it looks super cool and super interesting, I'm definitely going to be maybe make a new account, or maybe playing some more Bloxfruits, starting from a new. I think that'll be actually pretty fun to see how I can progress with the new, quest system. I can't wait to see how they're going to implement these quest systems. Now, obviously, there's a wave of nostalgia for most people. It's the jungle. And if you were new to the game way back when in 2019, you would know that back then we did not have this tracker, we did not have this compass. We would basically just set out to see where it told us to go, We'd be like, okay, where's the jungle at? And then we'd run into these monkeys. These guys are menaces to society. Actually, no, they're not. The real menaces to society were the people that would hang out right here and ask and beg you for a fruit. Now that's where the real menaces of society were as well. Oh, and also not to mention the other real menaces of society, the people who would jump you after you got a fruit from rolling from the freaking Bloxfruit gacha. Those were the worst days of my life. I think one time I got a mythical, or a dragon, I think? A dragon or a Buddha or something like that. And somebody jumped me. Somebody freaking jumped me, and they took me from my items, and they ran in my pockets. And I know that I was very pissed off that day. Very pissed off. So luckily they did implement this little safe zone for the Bloxfruit gacha, but it's not a big one. If you literally just one more step out and you can get jumped, so it's not that good. Also, the saber quest is here. I wonder if they're gonna switch this guy up, but this guy's really cool looking. Where did he just disappear off to? Bro, Why are you disappearing on me? The Saber, dude, the Saber expert. I remember getting this quest, doing this quest. Oh my goodness, it was freaking amazing, guys. Brings back so much nostalgia doing that whole quest. You know, that was actually a really cool quest. I feel like that's probably what they're going to be implementing. Quests similar to the Saber Expert quest, which actually involves, you know, you going from island to island, getting different resources and getting other things in order to progress to the next island. So I feel like that might be something that they do, and hopefully they do it like that. I would definitely love to see how they decide to go and expand further on those types of quests. I feel like definitely have a lot of potential with quests like those. It'll be really cool to see. And yeah, I'm excited to see how they're gonna, you know, do that. Alright, moving on to the next island that you can come across, and that island is the Pirate Island. And now I've heard so much about this quest changing up. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. What up, Magic Blocks 83? Are you Magic Bus? Are you familiar with the dude Magic Bus? You guys look a lot alike. Okay, but yeah, I'm very familiar with what's gonna come about right here. They're definitely gonna do a lot of stuff, especially to this building, and I cannot wait to see how they're gonna actually show this. They're gonna make like a tavern or something along the lines of. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. I'm super excited to see just what's gonna change in this world, what's gonna change in this place. I'm excited. If you guys are too, make sure to subscribe and make sure to let me know in the comment section what island is going to be your favorite. Just let me know. I'll be interested to know. So this is the chef that you can see in the trailers from the billboards. He's immune to swords. Never mind, he's not. Yeah, but that's the boss that you'll see. He was actually shown in the little teaser, so I wonder what part he's going to play in the actual story itself. I'd be interested to see what he will play. Alright, now we're making our way to the next island, which is the desert. That's right, we're in the freaking desert. And now I didn't see too much change in this island, but you never know what might happen. Maybe there's going to be more quests, maybe there's a quest to go underneath this pyramid, or maybe this pyramid is going to change into some secret dungeon or lair or something. I think that's pretty freaking sick. Oh, look at here, a freaking little noob over here. What's up, little noob? Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I can't damage him. Well, yeah, I can't wait to see what might happen over here. There might be some cool stuff, and as always, looking back at this place brings back so much nostalgia. I remember going to this place and getting the saber for the first time. It was amazing. It was freaking an experience. Look at the freaking water over here. Yeah, you're definitely gonna... If you're new, bro, appreciate this quest. It's actually a really good sword, too. So if you're new to block shoots and you want a good sword, definitely go ahead and do that. Do that quest, because it's pretty good. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next island. So I know that many people started off in the pirate village, so I decided to make my way over to the marine starter island as well, just because I felt that some people might feel left out if they never started as a pirate. Maybe they wanted to be marines. So this is the island, and I can see a lot of maybe change. I can definitely see maybe they'll add NPCs, like talking NPCs, like over in this area. We'll get to know a little more lore. Maybe that's something that they're going to try to do, add lore to this game. So without further ado, let's actually go to the Frozen Village. And here we are at the Frozen Village. This was probably personally my favorite island, I feel like. Just because there's so much that you could do, and not to mention the fact that this is the island where you unlock, I think, one of the most important things of all time, that being hockey. You can unlock the armament hockey, you can unlock sky jump and flash step. I think it's really cool, and you get to see Rayleigh here. What's up, Rayleigh? If you guys haven't watched the anime, definitely go check that out. And also, there's been a hidden secret. I remembering back on when I first entered the second sea, I was like, what? I never knew this. But there's somebody here that you need to kill, Aokiji, to actually get to the second sea. So many stuff happens in this cave, in this island. Also, you need this little water droplet right here, this one, to actually get the Saber quest as well. And actually, in one of these houses, we can see. Oh, he's not here no more, is he? Yeah. Oh, yes, he is. Indra. What's up, Indra? The false Indra that gave us the thing. That's him right there. So, cool little sneak peeks here and there thrown into this village. So, I really enjoyed this one. Personally, one of my favorite ones. And the Yeti's a pretty cool looking boss. He's just a blue Gorilla King. Alright, now we're moving on to the next island. Now, from here, I kind of forget what islands go in which order, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Just because I'm a little noob now. I don't really remember. Oh, look, a fellow light user. Yeah, I decided to switch back to the life route. Just because I felt like it was, you know, a little easier to do stuff. And I don't have any stats on my life route, so it's still going to be kind of hard. But don't worry about that. It's all good, guys. Don't worry about it. So this is the prison island. I believe that's what it's called. Or is it called something else? I really couldn't tell you guys. Okay, we go over here. This is called the prison. Yeah, just a prison. Alright, I thought it was going to be something more complex. But actually over here we can talk to the guy to help us get to the second sea. He's a part of the main mission to get to the second sea when we reach level 700. So that's pretty cool as well. And we also have NPC quests over here, which we did not have before. So you guys are lucky. Alright, you guys are real lucky. I can't wait to see what they might add. They might actually add prisoners, or maybe even like a jail system. You know, some Marines, when they capture pirates, they land here, right? Or something like that. I feel like that's kind of cool, right? Maybe a little small idea for the developer or something. It might not be that good of an idea, but I think that's kind of funny and kind of cool. So, yeah, let's move on to the next island, though. And right next to the prison island, we actually have another of my favorite islands. You know, I feel like it's the frozen village, obviously, and this Water 7. Oh my goodness, Water freaking 7, the Fountain City. Really, really cool city and island. Oh my goodness, I loved this island when I first saw it. I thought this island definitely did outdo the other ones. The only reason I like the frozen village as well is just because it's so much content, right? There's so much to look at, there's so much to do over in that island. Compared to this one, there's not too much. But this is one of the bigger islands, so I can really imagine more story or more, you know, stuff unveiled. There's something that can happen. There's definitely a lot more potential for that stuff to actually go down. So I'm really happy to see what will happen to the Fountain City, because I think it definitely is of need for a rework or something like that. A new island type of stuff. Definitely one of the main ones that need to be changed up and switched up. Oh look, the freaking cyborg is here. Hello, Frankie. What's up, bro? What's up, dude? I'm gonna need you to just die for me. Yo, why are you so mad? Calm down, bro. It's all respect up in here. There's nobody disrespecting you. Come here, Frankie. Come here, Frankie. Why are you so rude, bro? Just die, dude. Just die. Let's go. Alright, moving on to the next island. Now this is the island that's been teased at so much, the Magma Village, and I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. That's right, we're gonna get a new freaking Magma Island. Oh my goodness, I'm dying of death over here. Yeah, that's not happening. I'm not fighting that guy. Nope, I'm okay. But yes, we're gonna get a new rework on this area over here. I can't wait to see what will happen. Definitely a lot of more stuff. I think people have been talking about like an underground, like pirate scheme or something like that. I don't know, like a freaking underground area or something like that. Now, this is the first time that I ever experienced fear, because I remember when I was starting my journey at the first time, I was a Loki fruit user, right? And then these were the first guys to ever have hockey, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these were the first guys to have hockey. These guys are scary, especially because their ability is teleportation. Hold on, look at this. This guy's gonna teleport to me. He's gonna freaking smack me with his army man hockey. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. I remember this. I would die so much in this area. Yeah, that is such a disgusting move. I hate these guys. But yeah, this is the island that's been teased at changing a whole lot. So I can't wait to see how it's actually gonna change. What it's actually gonna look like. You know, you never know. It might be the most freaking egregious thing ever, or it might be the coolest thing ever. Alright, now we're moving on to the Marine Ford Island. I don't know what it's called anymore. Marine Fortress. Okay, so not that far off from Marine Ford. This island spawns the Garp, the Admiral, which he can actually give you a pretty cool looking coat if you kill him. A pretty cool looking cloak. So it's definitely kind of worth killing him if you have the time. And also, it is home to Greybeard, which will actually give you Vicento V2, Greybeard sword, actually. So definitely cool and definitely something worth getting. Not too much to say about this island, but I can definitely see a lot changing, right? Maybe we can even get like a little still shot of like the Whitebeard's island coming up, or his boat coming up here or something, or his grand fleet. Or maybe there's going to be more NPCs. Like there might be a Marco the Phoenix NPC or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we can see Darkbeard here or something. You know, obviously not as a boss, but just as a character. You know, we might get some more lore over in this area. Now, making way to one of the islands that I used to be at for the longest, if I remember correctly. I remember being at this island for so long, and it has one of the coolest systems ever implemented in Bloxfruits, the PvP system, where you actually have a friendly 1v1. And that's right, you're not at risk of losing bounty or anything. It's pretty cool, it's pretty amazing. And yeah, I think I was in this Coliseum for I don't know how long, just grinding out these warriors right here. I think it's because I didn't want to go to the that's right, the volcano island, because they kept on killing me. So there's nothing too much to see here. I don't really know what might change or something. Maybe we'll get some more lore or whatever. That's what I'm kind of hoping for all of these. We'll get some more story, right? We'll get some more meaning, or you know what I'm saying, something else, right? I feel like that's the coolest thing to see. And now we're moving on to the Sky Islands. I feel like this is personally one of the coolest islands ever in Bloxfruits. It's really interesting. It's brand new, you know, it's never been done before, especially from other islands. Really cool. You can go over here, you can actually get the Vicento blade that I was talking about for 1,000,000 belly, and you can upgrade it over there at the Greybeard guy. And yeah, and then there's also other levels to this. Go up here. You can talk to these people. We do more quests here, but there's a little secret that you need to learn about. This right here. Now, if you don't have a fruit or whatever, or move to actually be able to remove the clouds, don't worry, just go over here. You'll immediately go to the area in question, I believe, unless it changed and it's not here anymore. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Now we're moving on to the upper layers of the Sky Islands, which I think it's where one of the most important elements of Bloxfruits is at as well. And it's something that I'm literally using right now. That's right, we're learning about the observation hotkey, which is very useful for dodging attacks. So yeah, definitely one of the craziest, most useful techniques and stuff that you can learn of all time. So we have the instinct teacher that can help us learn that for 7,000,000 bells. So it is kind of pricey, but it's worth everything because it can really help you out in PvPs so much. You dodge like 16 attacks or whatever. It's pretty useful, guys. So trust me, that's something that you want to get. You want to get it. Last but certainly not least, it's one of the most hidden islands in all of Bloxfruits. I remember finding this island by myself without a tutorial, and I was astonished by this creativity that they had in this one, and that is the underwater city. That's right. This is one of the most down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.